Good evening, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your metal market wrap-up, and I'm exceptionally late. I'm never this late. At 7:30 at night, I had a computer issue, and it's just taken all my time. We finally got everything resolved. You know, at the beginning of the year, you get some upgrades, and they can screw things up, and it's what's happened. But as I said, it's January 2nd. It is 2024, and we're in a correction. Yeah, you started off this week with a correction in the stock indices, in the metal markets to the downside, and the dollar to the upside. Bonds and notes fell. In other words, interest rates went up. You try to rally in the energies, and they failed on the upside and sank back. Let's take a look at a chart or two. As we take a look here at gold, and let's first go to our weekly chart of closes. As long as you stay over 1976.20, the bias of the market is up, because my viewpoint is when you're on a weekly chart and you're over that number, there's your bias. You can get corrections down to it, but the bias of it should be up. That's a filter on other parts of your charts. When I come to the daily chart, regular viewers of this know that from this peak that we made at 2150 back down into this break low that we got under the 2000 level, I said, don't be surprised if you get a bounce of about 50% sooner or later, and the market starts fighting a battle right there. It's exactly what's occurring. You're void of a trend right now. You have a higher high and a lower low pattern. That is not a trend. The market has upside bias. The support's all the way back to the 18-day average of closes at 2047, but it is not screaming, come out and buy me. In fact, today, one of the things that was your tip-off was when Iran announced over the weekend they're sending a warship into the Red Sea, and you couldn't hold in gold on that rally. Tip-off, big tip-off. Something else is brewing, because gold should have come alive off of that. You went up to the Bollinger Band, 4 days ago, trading days, and you peaked out. That's typically what occurs when you hit the Bollinger Band for the first time. And you can see you were overbought. Now, before I get too far, this is the new year. I have a sale that goes through January 5th, this Friday. 40% off any of my 1-year subscriptions for new subscribers, or if you're a current monthly subscriber, you can upgrade to a 1-year subscription. One-year subscribers that want to move of mine from one subscription to the other, no, that is not involved in it. This is purely for this part. You might not see another 40% off from me this year, so be a bit cautious. You get my morning subscriber videos. You can get the full research with my daily updates, my special updates when they come. I'm still laughing. I had one client that said, I just signed up. I was looking for more special updates. Okay, we're 24 hours into the new year. The markets are just getting adjusted to the new year. Give the marketplace a chance, if you would. You know, I really got that. I started laughing. It is not time for special reports. It is not time for yearly analysis. I don't believe in all that. When you take a look at the gold-silver ratio, the higher these numbers go, it means more ounces of silver you'd have to give to that wonderful merchant that you know that charges you no commission, and he just deals on spot. And he's going to say, yeah, give me right now 86.62 ounces of silver. I'll give you an ounce of gold. Well, the higher it goes, that means silver prices are weaker. And you can see silver's in a downtrend until today's high is taken out. So keep your eye on that. In copper, the market got completely thrown back as prices are now back to the neutral zone, the 18-day average of closes. Momentum is correcting from the upside. Just so many of these markets got overdone for November and December. They got caught up in that swoon to the upside in the stock market that carried everything with it, and now they're giving some of that up. The platinum's the strongest of the metals. Is it going to lose its embedded reading? It is flirting with doing it right now. Flirting is not having lost it. The key is, will it lose it? You'll know tomorrow. So got to keep your eye on that one. If it loses it, the odds are you're going back to 972 to 975 and a half. Last in the dollar index, a short covering rally, the loss of a bearish embedded reading. Again, I have many of you that are new. My course, for some of you, was offered as a special. You might want to take it to learn what this means, but the odds are strong. You're going to make your run to the 18-day average of closes and suddenly run into a wall right against that price. That happens when you lose embedded readings, and that's where you're at right now. So again, if you'd like to take advantage of the sale, you can move your cursor to the top. Otherwise, go to iraepstein.com under the word research. You don't need a discount code. We've set the site up to give you that 40% discount on any new subscription for a one-year product. It's got to be the 1 year. Or if you're a monthly current subscriber, you can upgrade. I'm Ira. You have a good evening.